Hi, do you like to know how Ayyappa came to Sabrimala? Stay connected till the end to get more details about the same, because this is one of the most beautiful episode of our Hindu history. There was a demoness by the name Mahishi, and she was blessed with a boon saying that nobody can kill her apart from the child born out of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. She believed that such a being will never exist. But to protect the world, Lord Vishnu took the form of goddess Mohini, the enchantress of Samudra Manthan. From her union with Lord Shiva, a divine child was born. That child was left at the bank of river Pamba in Kerala. The king of Pandala, who had no hair, saw the infant lying at the bank of river Pamba, the radiant, and the child was carrying a bell across his neck. He took him home and he named him Manikantan and raised him as his own son. The child grew up fearless and deeply loved by everyone. The Diwan saw that if the queen's son becomes the king, he will still stay in power. But if Manikantan becomes the king, his future will vanish. So he plotted with the queen, who faked her illness. The royal physician declared that only the milk of the tigress can cure the illness of the queen. Manikantan, who was only 12 years old, he stepped forward to help the queen. In the forest, he met Mahishi, the demoness no god could defeat, and therefore a battle followed. In the end, Manikantan leapt on her chest and killed her, fulfilling the prophecy. But when he returned, it was not on the foot. He was on top of a tiger, followed by the tigress. Seeing this, the sage revealed the truth, that this boy is no ordinary. This is God Ayyappa. The king fell at his feet and begged him to stay back. Lord Ayyappa agreed to it, but only if a temple was built where his arrow landed. He shot it into the mountains and it landed atop of the Shabari hills, a place already sacred where Shabari once waited for Lord Rama in the Ramayana. That is where Lord Ayyappa agreed to stay as an eternal guardian to Dharma. And before he disappeared, he made a vow stating that those who follow devotion and purity may reach him. That is why millions of devotees even today visit Ayyappa with devotion and purity, following 41 days of Vrata. They walk barefoot and chant his name, Swamiye Sharanam Ayyappa. As they climb the 18 steps, the sacred steps to Sabrimala, they are not just visiting the temple, they are retracing the journey of a god. That is how Sabrimala was born. Share this with someone who is preparing himself for the Sabrimala Yatra. And do like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Swamiye Sharanamayappa. Thank you for watching.